Today is the 26th of March 2008 and I am now about to drive from Gdansk to Warsaw. So here I am in Gdansk and now I'm going to Warsaw. Now, although the weather's lovely and sunny outside, as soon as I get in the car, I see that it was a pretty tough night. The ice here on the windscreen. So it's now 8:10 in the morning, and now I'm going to fire the engine. First time, as you'd expect from a Mercedes. When you've got an underground garage, you've got to forget about doing things like this. I've got to say that in March, the end of March at that, this is an unusual thing to have to end up doing. It's just coming off easily. So it's early in the morning and the sun is going to be, it's quite bright, particularly when there's been a frost overnight. I'm going to be driving south-east, so that around midday there's some of the sun in my eyes. Or it's before midday. So on the left is the Gdansk shipyard, where the strikes took place in the 70s and early 80s, now closed, ironically. So this is the centre, more or less, of Gdansk. So it's going to be quite busy this time of the morning, I expect. Although so far it hasn't been. Now, on the right-hand side there is the railway station, and we see some of the towers for which Gdansk is known, the church spires and other buildings. Now the entrance to the shipyards to the left, and I remember when there was a strike in 1982, the day that after the day Solidarity was made illegal. Following day, after the first strike, all this area was closed, and after the major riots in 82, had the strong smell of gas for several days. So there's the railway station, and now I'm going to be turning left, but rather going over a bridge, and that's in about 900 meters time. So the old town is now to the left, which is very attractive. It's a very large old town. It's one of the largest I can think of anywhere. It's certainly bigger than the one in Warsaw, possibly bigger than Krakow. Depends where you draw the borders. So now I'm going to be going over the bridge here. Also the way to the beach, or if you want to see where the war started, it's also the way to the Westerplatte. It's now more or less leaving the town. I remember in the early 80s this ridiculous slogan that used to be on the barrier on this road somewhere down here, which said, "Let the achievements of the Polish working classes be as a steamroller to the working classes in other countries, or words to that effect. Bearing of course that then a Polish worker earned in a year something equivalent to what his counterpart doing exactly the same job would have earned in Germany in maybe 2 weeks. So that was one of the achievements of socialism. Fortunately, it's now gone. Now the road here is not in a very good state. There's a deep, let's say gullies almost. There's long holes in the road. This is caused in the summer because the weather is very hot, and the lorries are heavy. They're too heavy for the roads. Right, so I'm going a bit faster now, I think. Now, to the left we have a new bridge, which is meant to be the beginning of the A1 motorway, but as it turns out, so far it actually doesn't go anywhere. And turning right and going under the bridge, one comes to the Westerplatte. Temperature today, air temperature 2 degrees, road temperature 5.7 degrees. Now turning left, you want to come to the coast, and it's a lovely coast road, lovely drive along the coast, particularly in the summer. One can go to the Vistula River, take a ferry across the Vistula, then drive along the coast road. It takes about an hour and a half of very slow driving. You probably do it in, I don't know, 40 minutes, if not even less, to get to the Russian border. You obviously have to park the car and then walk, and you might end up getting chased away, but I shall be doing that later. Not today, not this week, not next month, but soon, and then I'll film it. So it's taking me only 10 minutes or so to get out of Gdansk. So not really much of a rush hour. Now here there seems to be a lot more traffic. Obviously the road's got narrower. And having made a comment on the traffic, I now find that the traffic has come to it's got a lot slower. Now, on the left-hand side here we have the Gdansk refinery, which is one of the largest refineries in Poland. Not, I think it's the second largest, and there's a lot of people going to work here. And the reason for the slowdown is the red light, as it was. It's now green. So we have an excellent view of the Gdansk refinery as we go past. So we have an excellent view of Macro. So I'm now coming in here to Macro to buy some fuel. I see the cost of it is €4.13, which is roughly €1.20. So just bought some fuel here at Macro. And I think this could well be the cheapest place in Poland now, not Auchan near Częstochowa. That was diesel. Last time I bought biodiesel, and it burned coming here and knocking around Gdansk a bit, and it burns 16.6 kilometers to 1 litre, which is the top of my head, it's just over 6.5 to 100, which I suppose for a car which is 19 years old isn't too bad. Also, it was cold outside, so that obviously has a slight effect on the way it burns fuel. And to put that into miles per litre, I can do that because it's easy. That's roughly, again off the top of my head, it's roughly 47, I think. Yeah, it's 47 miles per gallon. So I want to do it like that, it sounds very good. Though, because I'm used to it in litres per 100 kilometers, it doesn't sound so impressive.